I'll see if the chief is here.
Hold on for a second. What's your name?
Russ.
Russ?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, Mr. Russ.
Yes, sir.
He'll be out in a minute, okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Georgia transparency is hot again and still in the city of Jackson. We are at the police department here. Let's see if we can speak with the chief of an issue that's going on. Lobby closed. We got a knock on here for assistance. Yeah, it said water damage or something. Hey, how you doing, sir?
Good, how about yourself?
Oh, good. I was trying to go in the lobby, but it said it was closed due to water damage or something. It said knock on the door. I don't know which door to knock on.
What can I help you with?
I'll see if the chief is here.
Hold on for a second. What's your name?
Russ.
Russ?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, Mr. Russ.
Yes, sir.
He'll be out in a minute, okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Well, I'm going to stand under here and get out of the rain. Oh, I was just trying to get out of the rain.
Oh, that's okay. What can I do for you?
I was looking for the chief.
I am.
Oh, you are Chief Morgan? Hey, how you doing, sir? Russ.
doing well.
Russ. How you doing,
Yes,
sir?
sir.
I was just wondering, I represent a media organization, and I was just wondering if we can get a statement or anything or any information regarding a police officer that works for the city of Jackson, Tony Hansen,
Okay.
that he's arresting people for cursing at him and calling him names.
Your mother cursed in public. Your mother cursed in public.
Well, that's a court issue right now, and I don't want to go into any details of
Okay.
it because that's still tied up in court.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Not that I don't want to give any information, it's just that, due to it having been settled in court, then
Okay.
I'd like to just refrain from, talking about it.
Okay. And you do, I guess you as well as your officers, all the officers that work here do swear an oath to uphold and support and defend the U.S. Constitution?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So is swearing at a police officer a crime?
Your mother cursed in public.
Sir, in that particular case, it's still a court case, and I'm not going to elaborate.
Okay, let's not worry about the court case. I'm not worried about that. Let's just kick that off to the side. Let's kick that bad boy down the road.
We can't kick it off.
Oh, you can't? No, I mean just our conversation right now. So in general, like if I was to call you a name, would I be arrested?
That all depends, sir, on the circumstances.
No, I'm like, I get what you're saying. I mean, like outside the realm of fighting words and stuff. I understand all of that, public alarm, all of that. Voicing my opinion against a Jackson police officer, would I be arrested for doing that in a public space?
It still all depends on the circumstances of what the officer is facing.
I'm sorry.
It still depends on the circumstance that the officer is faced with.
Okay. So, quote unquote, calling a Jackson police officer an asshole is an arrestable offense in the city of Jackson.
That still depends on the circumstances the officer is faced with.
Oh, wow. Okay. So according to the Jackson, Georgia police chief, if the Jackson police do not like your criticism or to redress your government or public employees, you may be arrested for this. So them not agreeing with your criticism, protected under the First Amendment, you may be arrested, and that is the case that happened with Miss Lisa. Okay, I did not know that the Constitution was not welcome here. Did not know that.
Well, that's your opinion, and we go by state law and state rulings and the Constitution. But
did you know that
your interpretation may be different from others?
Did you know that the U.S. Supreme Court has ruled on this?
I know that, sir.
Hold on, wait a second. So you know that the U.S. Supreme Court has ruled that it's protected speech to call an officer a name or give them the finger, that sort of thing. You know this, as you just stated, but you're still allowing your officers to make arrests when they get called a name and calling it disorderly conduct? Wow.
But
and also the state, the Georgia state, the Constitution of the state of Georgia also protects free speech.
We understand all of that, but based on the circumstances of what we deal with, then officers have discretion of making cases depending on what they're determined in that particular issue.
Okay, so the officer on the scene makes that decision.
Yes, sir.
Whether or not they feel whether they broke the law or not, they just arrest them.
They make a determination as to what person should be charged with.
So disorderly conduct, did you know that the state, as well as the arresting officer, cannot be the complainant for disorderly conduct?
Sir, we make cases based on what we're faced with.
Okay. Okay, and is Tony Hansen still a police officer with this department?
Yes, sir. He's still employed.
He's still a police officer?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And were you aware of his recent arrest approximately about a year ago?
I'm aware of pretty much all.
Do you know
of his
anything
arrests.
about that? He's had other arrests?
Yes, he make arrests all over.
No,
the city.
no. I'm sorry. I'm talking about him being arrested. Him being under him, the officer being arrested himself, charged.
He was taken to Jasper County. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And that was a court issue there.
Okay.
Yes.
And that's been dismissed.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I guess I'll ask Jasper County that information as far as that goes. I know that's a totally different county and everything. So I just want to make sure that the police officers here, they support, uphold, and defend the U.S. Constitution.
Based on their training, yes.
Wait a second. So they've had training on how to support and defend the U.S. Constitution, and they didn't know, like when they raised their right hand and swore an oath to support and defend the U.S. Constitution, they were trained on how to defend the U.S. Constitution. This is very important because we're going to find out later. Based on their training, and how much training of that have they had?
That, sir, I would have to
You
go
don't know?
back and look at all of their records, but
Okay.
extensive training.
Okay, extensive training on the U.S. Constitution.
And, on the U.S. Constitution as well as other laws.
So they know the 5 elements of the First Amendment since they've had extensive training.
Yes, I'm sure they do.
So Police Chief Morgan says that the officers of the Jackson Police Department has had extensive training on the U.S. Constitution. Therefore, this is actually going to be put to the test, surprisingly, and let's find out.
This is going to end our conversation.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Chief.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Thank you, Chief Morgan. I appreciate your time, sir. Thank you. I'm going to walk around, okay?
Okay, that's fine.
All right. Thank you, sir. Wow. Just wow. How y'all doing? Can I go back here and take some pictures?
Yeah, from there. Back in here they don't.
I can't hear you, sir. I got bad hearing. I'm sorry.
Public don't come back in here, but you take pictures all day long from.
Ah, okay. What's your name, sir?
I'm Scott Cronin.
Stop. Okay, Assistant Chief.
No.
Oh, I'm
Lieutenant.
sorry. Lieutenant?
Yeah.
How you doing, sir? How you doing today? Can I ask you a quick question, if you don't mind?
That's fine.
Do you know the 5 elements of the First Amendment?
Oh yeah.
What are they?
I know the first people got it right. Freedom of speech, definitely. Freedom of expression, things like that.
What else do you know? Do you know all 5?
Just like on social media, they can put what they want to on social media. You know, as long as it's, and
I spoke with your chief just a few minutes ago out here by the door. Yeah, he said all your officers know the First Amendment, all 5 elements. So,
Their records, but
Okay.
extensive training.
okay, extensive training on the U.S. Constitution.
And, on the U.S. Constitution as well as other laws.
So they know.
see that's one thing. We're big.
How you doing, man?
We're big on. But
Okay.
you-
Is
it's nice meeting you.
is Officer Tony Hansen one of yours?
No, I'm over detectives.
Oh,
Yeah, I told him.
I can walk back here.
Yeah, you can walk around.
Okay. Well, he said I couldn't.
You can walk around.
Okay. I'm not here to damage. I'm not here to do anything. Hey, the cars. Hey, Chief, the cars look good. They really do. Alrighty, so this is the Jackson, Georgia Police Department, and according to him, all the officers know the First Amendment. However,
Your mother cursed in public, which is a violation of a city ordinance.
he didn't seem to know the 5 elements of the First Amendment. So, where did she go?
Yes, sir.
Just a quick question for you. What's your name?
Spitzer.
Spitzer. You new?
No, I've been here 4 years.
4 years? Quick question for you. Do you know the 5 elements of the First Amendment?
I do.
What are they?
But are you going to quiz me right now?
Yes, I am. Really quick, real fast, real fast.
Records, but
Okay.
extensive training.
Okay, extensive training on the U.S. Constitution.
And, on the U.S. Constitution as well as other laws.
So they know.
Because I'm really cold.
I'll give you one. Freedom of press.
Uh-huh.
All right, what are the other 4?
I know the other 4.
Oh, come on, what are they?
If you're going to just sit down here and quiz me,
Yeah.
I got stuff I got to do too.
Oh.
I'm like running all over the place.
It's okay if you don't know, I'll tell you.
I know what they are.
Okay. Do you know, sir? Do you know, sir?
Who is sir?
You, sir.
What about me, sir?
Oh, the 5 elements of the First Amendment.
I do.
What are they? You got to go?
Merry Christmas, all right?
Oh, you got to leave?
Have a good
The
one.
records, but
Okay.
extensive training.
Okay, extensive training on the U.S. Constitution.
And, on the U.S. Constitution as well as other laws.
So they know. Okay, sir, thank you. You have a good one, too.
You know what you're doing. We love you.
I love you, too, sir. Thank you. So, we're in Jackson, the Jackson, Georgia Police Department, and I've got to be careful in here because I bet you they are going to pull me over. So, without further ado, we got Old Glory flying up there. Old Glory flying high. Georgia Transparency is out.
The records, but
Okay.
extensive training.
Okay, extensive training